Hello, St. Paul's. Here are your announcements for the week. We're going to start with some thank yous. Thank you to everybody who took some time out of their schedule last Tuesday to drive residents and former residents of Advantix Properties to our church for a meeting with the Indiana Attorney General's office. That was a huge blessing to them that they got a ride to this meeting and they also got to be heard. So thank you for taking that time. I know it meant a lot to those folks. It meant a lot to me. Thank you also to St. Paul's Kitchen crew. We served 638 meals last week on Wednesday night, on Saturday morning, and you just all always impress me with your dedication to that ministry. CSFP also had their most recent distribution last week, so 28 folks were able to get a box of food for the month and some cheese as well. And so just thank you for everybody who keeps showing up and giving your time to that project as well. Feeding people is important, folks, and we do it consistently, and we do it well here at St. Paul's. Another thank you to everybody who had a hand in our bingo this past Sunday, in particular Bill Barrett for planning and setting up and leading our bingo, to Sherry Indris for assisting him, to everybody who donated gifts, prizes, food. I know the Triple T, his bodybuilder class, had a good return on their bake sale. Last I heard it was $360 or so. They're going to use that money to do their mission work, toiletries and clothes and things to support some of our other ministries down near White Oak Manor. So thank you to everybody who made that a successful day. A couple things I want to make sure you're aware of about this week and the coming couple of weeks. First of all, if you ordered geraniums through the Blooms for Bibles effort that benefits Weekday Christian Ministries, those geraniums will be available this Saturday, April the 25th from 10 to noon downstairs here at church. So in the fellowship hall, they'll bring those in. You can come get those in that 2-hour window this Saturday. If you don't get them on Saturday, they'll still be available in the fellowship hall downstairs. You can pick them up after church. If either of those times don't work for you, please reach out to Cynthia Nindle. But that was what we had communicated, and the time has come this Saturday, 10 to noon, or Sunday after worship. Pick up your geraniums. The rest of the announcements are really all for the ladies. It's here for the ladies. Okay, 2 big things coming up for you all. On May the 2nd, we're going to have our first ever spring fling for the ladies of our church and any of their friends or family, whoever they want to invite. So there'll be a meal here. There'll be some entertainment. There'll be some fellowship for you ladies. This is about a week before Mother's Day, so we're just going to enter into a season of celebrating you. So come for food and for fellowship and for a lot of fun. 1 to 3 on May the 2nd. There's a sign-up sheet in the narthex on the information desk. You can also let Kim Merkel know directly if you're not going to be here between now and then to get signed up for that. Spring Fling, May 2nd. Ladies of the church, you are invited. And invite all the other ladies in your life. And also, Women's Fellowship is the next thing up. They meet on May the 7th, a Thursday, at Spanky's Una Pizza on the west side at 11:30. I hope to see you in worship this coming Sunday or sometime soon. I hope you're having a blessed week so far. Blessings from St. Paul's UCC.